I know this is a long video, but you gotta bear with me. There's a lot to talk about as the Tornadoes and the Hearts faced off in Effingham. After Brandon Odam gets a pick six to Effingham for them to go up 7-0, he gives a long shot to Yemi Odugbesan. Then he throws it to Wright, who makes the grab. Jagger Moore completes the PAT, and we're all tied at 7 in the first quarter. Effingham would try to get the points back in a hurry using the air raid, but the dark side with a couple of nice bat downs. Odam finds Odugbesan again. They would connect short yardage. Remember this for later in the game. A strong Brandon Odam punt, a penalty, and the dark side stopping the Effingham offensive attack would back them up inside their own 10. Nice punt by the Effingham punter. Justin Wright gets a couple of blocks and returns this ball up. Brandon would find Herkert on the outside on a screen play. He would go up, but the drive would be stopped short of a first down. Effingham would try to convert on a short fourth down. The dark side would come up with it. Odam to Odugbesan. Odam to Odugbesan. Odam to Wright. Sets up the Riley Bouchon touchdown. Tornadoes would lead 13-7 after the point after would be no good. A strip. The Tornadoes collect the ball on their 3-yard line. Brandon Odam finds Yemi Odugbesan streaking down the field. He catches it at their own 30 and streaks all the way for a touchdown. The conversion would be no good, but the Tornadoes would take a 19-7 lead in the second quarter. Marcus Ivy goes in untouched and smokes the Effingham quarterback. He would scramble to end the half, but wouldn't come up with a score. The Tornadoes kicked off to start the third quarter, and it almost turned into another Effingham touchdown, but Odugbesan hawks the runner from behind, gets him down. Unfortunately, that would be the last we would see of him on a shoulder injury. 2 plays after, the Hearts would score and convert on the PAT, but the Tornadoes drove down the field, got the score, and on the 2-point conversion, Odam finds Herkert. The Tornadoes go up 27-14. Effingham trying to make a drive, but Justin Wright will end that with this pick, jumping right in front of the receiver. The Tornadoes would go on offense and get a drive going of their own. Odam hits Wright on the outside. He makes a move and gets upfield. Two plays later, it's Odam to Odugbesan again. On the 2-point conversion, Odam scrambles to his right. He finds Jack Kettlecamp for the score. Tornadoes up 35-14. The lead wouldn't remain at 21 for long as the Effingham running back gets outside the tackle and he goes in for the score. The point after would be no good, and it's 35-20 in the third. A bad snap forces the Effingham punter to get it away quickly. With time running out, he gets it inside the 1-yard line and the Tornadoes take over. We'd flip fields for the fourth. Odam finds Odugbesan on the short pass. Then he hits Wright on another short pass. Wright makes a guy miss, makes 2 guys miss, gets the burners going, and he goes all the way for the score. They decide to go for 2. Odam hands off to Odugbesan on the jet sweep. He gets in there nice and clean. The Tornadoes go up 43-20 in the fourth. Effingham tries to bounce the run outside. Cole Repture says not today, and then Kaylor Jacobs stays at home and makes up the hit. Odam hits Odugbesan on the hitch and go. They would combine for 335 yards and 3 scores on the night. That puts Odugbesan 5th overall in receiving yards in a game. Hunter Morgan would punt through the PAT, and the Tornadoes go up 50-20. Shortly thereafter, Cole Repture gets the scoop and score after Carter Walton forces a fumble. Hannigan is excited. Morgan, once again, I don't think this ball has landed yet. It's 57-20. The JV Tornadoes get a chance to show what they can do. Tyler Heimsness finds Blake Donnan in the end zone. He gets it through. 64-20 is your final.
Well, I mean, they got to try to guard both of us, and I love him being here, and I love my entire team for this night. The offensive line for getting us those blocks, and Brandon at the quarterback, and everyone on this team. I love them.
Yeah, definitely the O-line is the MVP of this game. They gave Brandon all the time in the world to feed us the ball, and then we just did what we do.
He comes from a senior quarterback that's been around me long enough. He's got a perfect grasp of the offense, and he made a mistake on a read, and they took advantage of it. But you see what happens when he comes back. Everything just kind of rolls off his back, and he comes out. I don't know what his stats were, but I'm sure they were pretty good. Well, I know everyone's been looking forward to it. We haven't even talked about it because we were so focused on Effingham. But I know the kids will start talking about it. We practiced on it. We're under the lights for a practice. So it's an environment they'll be somewhat used to, but not with 2,000 people there and the crowd that Charles is going to bring. So we're looking forward to it.